What's good? All right, so
Nothing.
for all those who watching, I'm Anthony Rose. I'm here with the number one player in Louisiana per ESPN, Shazz Preston.
Sound. Sound.
He's a wide receiver at St. James, class of 2022.
Yeah.
I guess so. To start it off, before I get into asking questions, I guess you could let the people know who you are, and then
Uh.
make a rundown and just like how you got to where you are right now.
I've been doing this for a long time, and it just when I got to high school, it just picked up for me, and I took advantage of it. I looked at it as like a way out, you know what I'm saying? Just to motivate and just to just to like just push myself, you know what I'm saying? And to show my parents that like I appreciate them and just just do it for them.
For sure, and I guess going into my first question, I mean you have many accolades going into your junior season, but talk about like the rankings. I guess like a lot of people feel certain ways about rankings, but you rated the number one player in the state, top. I think when I saw it was like 21 player in the
Yeah.
country. Like talk about that feeling.
Well, I don't really worry about rankings. You know why? Because everybody can shine, and once that moment comes, you just gotta take advantage of it. And like, I don't really look at the rankings because like I know what I could do, and if anybody come line up against me, it's me and you. You just gotta do what you gotta do. So like, rankings it's just what other people say, but at the end of the day, you just gotta do what you do. So, but me having all these accolades, it's just a blessing, just to have the exposure and all that. But at the end of the day, it's just the work and the process. So the numbers and stuff, that's all good. I appreciate all that. But at the end of the day, I'm still me, and numbers is just gonna be numbers. Anybody come line up against me, this you about to get this work. So it's just a numbers game for the people, and they just won't be trying to get paid. That's what their job. So let them do their job, and I just focus on me, get this bag.
For sure. I mean, that's a great answer. And I guess speaking on people lining up against you, like for your junior season, going in with such like a high name at this point, like a lot of people gonna be targeting you, going after you. Isn't this? So are there any matchups you looking forward to, like whether it's teams or players or anything like that?
Uh, no, not really. But I already know coming into this season. It's gonna be hard. Well, yeah, it will be hard for me because I gotta get open because I know a lot of teams gonna be doubling and trying to do some creative stuff. But it's really gonna help my teammates because it's gonna give my teammates some more exposure. They don't really know my teammate like that, so like it's giving my teammates the ball more, expose my quarterback. It's just gonna help the benefit the team more, because I'm a team player. I don't really I worry about myself, but at the same time, I worry about my teammates too. I want my teammates to be great. So all the greatness I got, well, all the greatness you say I got, uh, I want to spread it to my teammates, defense and offense side of the ball. So that's just the person I am.
For sure. And I guess speaking about teams, like for this upcoming season, what's some goals you looking to accomplish as a team, and then like what are some personal goals you have?
As a team, I'm trying to go back to state, of course. Well, that's a team goal. You gotta win district, gotta win state. That's just off the top. And for myself, I gotta get. I gotta. The scoring record for St. James is I think it's 6 touchdowns. I gotta beat that. I gotta beat that. I don't know how. I don't know when. I just gotta beat it. I gotta beat it before I leave. So that's gonna be a big challenge for me. But I really want to accomplish that goal. But something else. I had 1,000 yards last year, so I gotta beat that. Like I gotta beat that. I gotta get over uh the yards I had last year. I gotta get over that. And I think I don't know how many catches I had. I had a bunch of those, but yeah, that's the big picture.
For sure. And I mean, going to St. James, you have an older brother who plays for Mississippi State. Talk about like being under him and like what you learned from him that you just been going along.
Well, we talk about him right fast. Sean's doing great at Mississippi State right now, and I really want to applaud him for that. And he's getting, he's expecting to get big playing time, but he helped me through the process a lot, like the recruiting process. uh, just being a player, as just being a person. I just want to thank him because he played a big part in my life. So, but he showed me the like what not to do and what to do during the recruiting process. Uh, and he showed me like how coaches be when they're really messing with you or not. I and I see that I see that now, and like he just showed me a lot. So yeah,
For sure. And speaking of coaches and the recruiting process, I mean, you have a lot of the big schools after you, and you have a teammate on the opposite side of the ball, Savion. I think that's how you say his name, right?
yeah, Savion, yeah.
Savion, LSU commit. I mean, have y'all been talking about possibly linking up, or like what some schools that's pursuing you the hardest? Don't say nothing to set yourself up, but like,
uh, well, he mentioned it, but I'd be like, man, I don't even know myself because that would people. A lot of people be asking me like, where you going? Where you going? Like, man, I don't know myself because
right.
it's just a hard decision. Like, this is a next 4 years type decision. I can't just tell you off the bat. So, and I still got time. So, like, but he mentioned it. He be like, man, come to LSU, man. I'm like, nah, I don't know, man. I just like, I don't know.
But what some schools that's like pushing after you the hardest? If you could mention some of them.
Well, of course, Mississippi State, 'cause my brother go there, and LSU since they're right here in the state. Because really, till September 1st come, it's gonna be it's gonna get crazy. I already
Yeah,
know that, and I'm expecting it. But oh Lord, but we gonna see how it plays out and all that. But that's the main two schools that really be contacting me. Because for one, Sean goes to Mississippi State, and they contact my dad. Then they come check up on me, and Mississippi. I mean LSU come because I'm in the state, and they have a strong connection.
for sure. And I guess you've been putting in a lot of work throughout this Corona break, throughout this off season, working with Ernest Harvey, Cam Moolah. For
Yeah,
people don't know who that is. I mean, talk about like your work y'all been putting in because like seems like since the day they was like we out of school, like y'all was in there
yeah,
working.
like you can't have no days off. That's the main thing. You can't have days off. When you have days off, then you lose money. That's how I think about it. You got days off, you lose money. You lose that big check, man. So actually, I just came from him. Me and one of my teammates, Caden Williams. But being at Turk, it really helps me a lot because he shows me different things to do. It's not like the workout. It's really to have like just to be out because I'll be tired being in the house just not doing nothing. But he showed me how to like we have fun and he showed me what to do in the game and just doing 7-on-7, just just different stuff. So it's really helpful.
For sure. And I guess improving on your game, like what's some things you've improved on?
Well, I really been improving on my speed because I'm not really yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not really that fast that people think I am. So I gotta pick that up a little bit. And I guess I gotta work on my route running because your route running could never be crisp. It could always be improved on your route running. So like I think I need to do better on that.
For sure. And just a few more questions. I guess talk about um. Oh man, I forgot. Oh, when people watching you play, like what can they expect to see?
They can expect like big things. Like you can expect me like just like the spectacular things. Like I might run over a couple of people. Just I like getting a crowd hype. I just like being a kid. Just I like just having fun. Really, I might I might do some like some disrespectful stuff to somebody, but at the end of the day, it's just football. But you're gonna get a good time out of me. You gonna like watching me. I do funny stuff on the field too, so you're gonna get all of it.
For sure. And speaking of the field, as far as not in pass, but 7-on-7, like you play for the best team in the state, one of the best teams in the country. Talk about playing with those guys and matching up with some of the guys, like matching up against Jair, matching up
Oh
against
man,
Kobe, matching up against Kamari, like matching up against those guys and how they made you better.
man. Nigga, long story short, me and Jair go way back. Me and Jair played against each other for bitty bitty all stars, bitty basketball. That's when I started playing. That's why I was playing basketball. But me and Jair used to have a big rivalry. I played for Thibodeau All Stars, and he played for JPRD West, and we used to go at it, and we will never know that we'll meet up, right, be close like this, because we were out at first. We used to see each other as enemies, like we didn't like each other. So like, since us being on the same team now, it's just crazy. But being on the same team as Jair, Kamari, all them is they just push me, and just see different, because Kamari, me and Kamari. That dude crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he crazy, but that's my dude there. But he get me better, and I see different things in corners, and he does better than me. And the rest of my teammates on 707, they just improved me and just showed me how to have a good time and just